small speech. I know you hate speeches, but like, I have to do it.
Is that you Muhammad Higgins ko face to
So, first of all, I wanted to tell you what this meet is all about. It's not about numbers, it's about quality in the first place. And I admire each person, I respect and admire each person, and I'm saying from the heart because it takes a lot of courage to come out of cyberspace and actually meet in person. You know, otherwise it's a very impersonal thing. I mean, you're liking and you're doing this and you're doing that on Facebook. We wanted to get out of cyberspace, and I admire and respect each one of you who have gathered here for this. I would call it an underground movement. I would call it an alternative because today the musicians and the music lovers, they're taken for a ride because there are some industrialists. I'm sorry I'm mentioning this, but industrialists have come into the scene. Blues Festival in the South, I'm not going to name it, but big industrialists are coming because they know they can make money out of musicians, great musicians. And the musicians don't get paid well. One of our objectives of Blues World, which is going to be one part of a parent organization called Backyard Minstrels. And we are in the process of getting it registered. Our man Ashish, he's working on it. Ashish Joshi, he is the PR and media head for Blues World. It's a voluntary thing, it's a voluntary responsibility people have taken. I mean, it's not about, he's one of the most humble and wonderful human beings I've met, and we have known each other only for a short while, only 2 months maybe. And I feel I know him for years. And Val, who's our chief guest here, I mean, I wanted him to come, and he loves music, that's why he's here. Thank you so much, Val. And he's a wonderful musician, wonderful musician. He's been going around all over the countryside playing music and spreading the love of music. And anyway, so we're going to hear him play more later, very quickly. And Backyard Minstrels is not only going to be into blues, it's going to be into all other forms of music as well. We're going to promote all kinds of music. We are going to promote youth. Remember that. Because we're going to die off in a little while. But then the youth, if we do not promote good quality music amongst the youth, the future is bleak.
In other words, the legacy has to be passed on.
Legacy has to be, the baton has to be passed on, as Val has said. And I admire all the youth who are present here, and next time get your girlfriends too. And so what I'm saying is that we're going to take it on from here. Once the body is registered, we are going to organize our own festivals where the musicians get paid very well. We are going to promote musicians who don't get an opportunity because familiarity is the key word. Some event organizers say, hey, you come and play for my festival or this or that. We're going to reverse that trend. It takes a lot of courage, it will take a lot of work, but then let's all do it together. It's not my baby, it's not Val's baby, it's not Tuhin Sanel's baby or Ashish Joshi's baby, it's our baby. Please believe in that with your heart. And I'm not giving a speech, I'm speaking my heart out. So today, please spread that. If you want good music to survive, please support this cause. Backyard Minstrels is going to be the parent organization. And we are on Facebook. We are the fastest growing blues group in India, in the world actually. Tuhin Sanel is administrator for about 55 blues groups, international blues groups. Okay. Our man Tuhin tells us that no blues group has been adding 20 members every day. Within 2 months, we are 1576 strong, and all good quality members. We have a member called Bobby Whitlock. Many of you won't know who Bobby Whitlock is, but you would know the song Laila by Eric Clapton. How many of you know that?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody knows that.
Bobby Whitlock played with Eric Clapton in Lila. And one day I got a friend request on Facebook. I jumped up with joy. I checked up. I said, a lot of fake identities going on. So I checked, and I found that he's genuine. Because he came from the Mahindra Blues Festival. And he's such a wonderful person. The higher you climb, the more humble you become. And he said, whenever you call me, I'm going to come over here. We have Michael de Jong, who's based in Netherlands. He was in America for 30 years as part of Blues World. He has played with Butterfield Blues Band. He has played with Jimmy Reed. Such a humble person. For this meet, he said, I want to come to India. I said, hang on. And we have such wonderful people, and Blues World has members in 44 countries, and we're adding countries every day. We want to spread the love of blues throughout the world. We want to encourage youths to come forward, so that a lot of hidden talent, people, when I went for my first guitar, my dad said, I'll give you a slap on your face, go and study. This is not going to feed you. Today it feeds me, but then that's what it is. So this is the whole objective. We're going to promote blues and other good forms of music amongst the masses. We are going to promote good musicians without discrimination. Without discrimination, that's a key word. Without familiarity, that's a tongue twister for me right now. So that's what it is. So are you part of that movement? Are you part of that underground movement? I want to hear a good yes.
Yay!
Okay, fantastic. I'm in good company. Thank you very much. End of speech. Sir.
End of speech, but not end of music. Dada?
Yeah.
We must have the first performance from
Oh my God, I wanted youth to perform.